New York Jets training camp news and rumors coming at you here at Chat Sports. Mitchell Renz, ready to break it all down for you. We're going to talk about Zach Wilson, the quarterback position. I'm going to give you a name that has been very impressive thus far on the defensive side of the football, and, well, we're going to talk about the offensive line as well. First, though, we got to start with Zach Wilson, who I believe it's his birthday today, so go down in the comments, type HBD for Wilson turning 22 years old, even though he looks like, I don't even know if he's still in high school or not, but he is starting to make some progress in camp, struggled a little bit early. There was a video that kind of went viral, I'd say, on Instagram and Twitter yesterday about Wilson throwing a deep ball, hitting his wide receiver for a touchdown, though I think that it was honestly going to be a sack, but hey, he's wearing the red jersey. It's all good. One thing you're starting to see is he's already building that connection with Elijah Moore, which has to make a lot of people, especially in the Big Apple, very, very happy because, let's face it, he needs to build that connection with his young slot receiver Moore at Ole Miss, but he has been struggling in the red zone. Again, he's a rookie. It's just going to take a little bit of time here. So, again, he is actually 22 years old, coming off an incredible year at BYU, 33 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. One of the reasons why he was selected number 2 overall of this past year's 2021 NFL Draft. The one player that's been making a roar, if you will, maybe it's because of his days back with the Bengals, but it's Carl Lawson, and he has come in and made an instant impact on this team. Signed a 3-year, $45 million deal this offseason, and teammates have just been ranting and raving not only about the energy that he's been bringing on the field, but kind of his goofiness in the locker room. Another player where a picture was going viral on social media in terms of him like eating there and kind of making some jokes. You like to see that from a team, especially when some people say, oh, he's only 26. That's actually one of the older players on this Jets team, especially on that defense. And when you look at Lawson's career at his first 4 years in the league, he's definitely been able to get after the quarterback. So that rookie season, 21 quarterback hits, 8.5 sacks. I mean, that was also prime time Carlos Dunlap, Geno Atkins time as well, which definitely bolstered up some of his numbers. Let's face it, the Bengals have been a hard team to watch over the last 2 years, and Lawson has continued to get it done. One of his teammates, Sheldon Rankins, kind of goes on to say, back in some of these older times when they were teammates back in high school, like he's not surprised because he was an animal then and he's still an animal now. Here's a cool quote I found from Rankins on Carl Lawson. First and foremost, I'm going to speak out about the elephant in the room. What Rankins is talking about here is he was asked, give me a name that's just been absolutely dominating at camp. He hasn't been stopped yet, referring to Carl Lawson. It is what I expect, having known him dating back to high school. So what are y'all thinking here? Because what we do here at Chat Sports is not only give you guys news and rumors, I guess that's good stuff, but we predicate ourselves on being interactive. So go down in the comments section, look into that crystal ball. How many sacks will Carl Lawson have in 2021 with the New York Jets? The people are having to deal with Lawson so far in training camp, the offensive line. And if you're going to take a quarterback number 2 overall, you better invest in the line as well. So they went out and got Morgan Moses, which I liked a lot, right tackle this offseason. Then you got, McGovern, you have Van Roten, but we're going to really concentrate here on the left side of the offensive line. Mekhi Becton, selected in the first round of the 2020 draft. Elijah Vera Tucker, selected 14th overall in this past year's draft. If you're really trying to protect your quarterback's blind side, New York is doing a phenomenal job. I liked Vera Tucker a lot. I don't know if it was a little bit of a reach, but Mekhi Becton, to me, this is one of those players that I really honestly believe is going to be an all-pro, and you could sit back here saying 5-6 years from now, okay, he's one of the best tackles in the entire league. So who are you more excited to watch? Mekhi Becton, type MB, or Elijah Vera Tucker? I want you to type VT. I know that Becton's already got a year underneath his belt. I'm just simply going to say MB because left tackle is more important than left guard because, let's face it, that's realistically the guy that's really going to try to save Wilson. But I also like Becton a lot more. He's a strong player, big, long, and lanky. But I'll tell you what, man, this is an offensive line where that left side looking real good for the Jets.